For centuries, warfare was dominated by heavily armored knights and soldiers, protected by plate armor that could withstand traditional melee weapons and early projectile weapons like arrows and crossbow bolts. However, with the advancement of firearms, the effectiveness of metal armor gradually diminished. Firearms and plate armor coexisted for nearly 300 years, but by the late 17th century, guns had finally rendered armor obsolete. The power and penetration capabilities of muskets made wearing heavy armor impractical, ultimately shifting the focus of military tactics toward ranged combat and maneuverability. With the decline of plate armor, muskets became the dominant military firearm, shaping the battlefield for over a century. Muskets were simple, relatively easy to manufacture, and capable of inflicting significant damage at range. However, they were limited by slow reload times, often requiring soldiers to take cover or rely on bayonets in close-quarters combat. The introduction of rifling improved accuracy, but the single-shot nature of these firearms still posed a significant disadvantage in fast-moving engagements. In 1860, Benjamin Tyler Henry revolutionized firearm technology with the development of the Henry repeating rifle, the world's first practical lever-action rifle. This groundbreaking design allowed a soldier to fire multiple shots in rapid succession without needing to reload after each shot. Compared to the slow-loading muskets of the time, the Henry rifle provided a dramatic increase in firepower. A single soldier armed with a Henry rifle could deliver the equivalent firepower of 12 muskets, giving them a critical advantage on the battlefield. The introduction of the Henry repeating rifle changed the dynamics of combat. The ability to fire multiple rounds without reloading meant that smaller, well-armed units could hold their ground against much larger forces. This advantage became evident during the American Civil War, where soldiers equipped with Henry rifles gained superiority in skirmishes in defensive positions. The success of the Henry rifle led to further advancements, eventually giving rise to the Winchester rifle, which became one of the most iconic firearms in American history. The Henry and Winchester rifles were instrumental in shaping firearm development, bridging the gap between slow-loading muskets and modern rapid-fire weapons. While lever-action rifles did not replace single-shot or semi-automatic firearms entirely, they laid the foundation for future advancements in firearm technology. The principles behind rapid-firing, magazine-fed rifles directly influenced the development of modern assault rifles, which are now standard in military forces worldwide. The Henry repeating rifle was a turning point in firearm history, marking the beginning of rapid-fire weaponry that reshaped military tactics and combat strategies. By providing soldiers with unparalleled firepower for its time, this rifle not only influenced the outcome of battles, but also paved the way for future innovations in small arms. From the battlefields of the Civil War to the development of modern military firearms, the Henry rifle remains a symbol of ingenuity and technological progress in weaponry.